up-and-comer Alexander Gustafsson against the legendary Shogun Hua. Brian?
And by far the biggest test of Alexander Gustafsson's career thus far, the extremely tough Shogun Hua. Gustafsson showed off his smooth striking skills here with a knockdown in round number 1. But it was a much more diverse and evolved game for Gustafsson. He survived some very hairy moments. Leg locks, submission attempts by Mauricio Shogun Hua, and he showed a much more diverse game tonight. Gustafsson several times had offensive takedowns, great defense against the takedowns, varied up his strikes with takedowns like you see right here, and he showed some great ground and pound, weathering some storms with Shogun Hua. The other impressive thing I saw from Gustafsson was his toughness. He ate some shots in this fight from Hua. This was not a one-sided fight by any means like these highlights are showcasing.
You know, Gustafsson's got a serious chin, as you mentioned. But, you know, if there was a knock on Gustafsson heading into this fight, it was he doesn't have great wrestling. Phil Davis dominated him on the ground. Shogun is even better than Phil Davis on the ground and could not really get any position or a serious threat at a submission against Gustafsson. Gustafsson showed that not only was he great defensively on his wrestling skills, he was great offensively, and he's also a tough guy to submit.
And just to be in a war like this with Shogun Hua is the best thing that can happen to a young fighter like Alexander Gustafsson.